Hi, my name's Mark and welcome to Membership Websites. So in this video, what we're going to do, we're going to do a quick tutorial on the footer. So we've got the About section in the footer, and then we've got 3 columns of links. But what if you don't want the About section? Maybe you want 4 columns of links. Or maybe you want 3 columns of links, but you don't want the About section. Or maybe you don't want the links here for your social media or the Get Listed button. Let me just show you the footer menu and let's have a play about with it. As back-end admin section, we go to Toolbox and we go to Menu Manager. We can see that the footer menu is not been customized because if it had, it would be at the top here. But as it's down here in the defaults, we're going to go ahead and we're going to customize it. So this is currently what is being shown in the footer menu. Okay, and we can hide various aspects of this. For example, if we don't want the social links to appear, or maybe we don't want the get listed call to action button to appear, we can simply tick these boxes where it says hide item, and we can click on save, and then when we return here and refresh, we can see that them buttons have disappeared. Okay, now let's concentrate on this section here. What if we want four columns of links instead of having an about section? Let me show you how you can achieve that. Remember, you can pause or slow down this video if things are moving too quick for you. So first of all, we're going to look at the about section. So we don't want that. So I'm just going to simply delete it and delete all the subcategories. So I'm now left with 3 links, 3 columns of links. So what I'm going to do is with the website one, I'm going to go to actions and I'm going to clone menu item and clone all sub levels. So if I save that, I now have 4 columns of links. I've got one column that's called websites, another column that's called websites, another column called search, and another column called support. What we'll do is we'll change the first one from websites to links, just so that we can tell them all apart. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at the settings by using the cogwheel, and we're going to open up the settings for each of the headers for our columns. So we've got 4 columns. You can see here when we click on the cogwheel, they all use 2 spaces. So we've got 2 spaces there, we've got 2 spaces there, we've got 2 spaces being used here. And remember, we've cloned this one, so the information is going to be the same in here. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this information here. What this information is telling us is it's telling us that we're going to start putting them into columns, but we're going to set the columns. We're going to offset them columns by 1 space. Now, imagine a web page, and looking from left to right, the web page is split up into 12 portions. Okay, so that is where these numbers are coming from. So a web page is split into 12 portions from the left side to the right side. So if we have 4 columns, we simply divide the 4 columns into the amount of spaces that we've got. Let me show you what I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete this offset because we don't want to offset it, but we're going to change this one to 3. We're going to change this one to 3. We're going to change this one to 3. And then we're going to change this last one to 3. So we're going to save that. And I think you'll find that 4 3s are equivalent to 12. So 12 spaces on a web page. Let's go back to the web page and click refresh. And we now have 4 columns of links. So what if we want there only to be 3 columns of links? Well, the easiest way to do that would be just to go to the first column and delete it. So let's delete it. Let's save that. And let's have a look at what happens then to the footer. So let's refresh the page. We now have 3 columns of links. However, the links are over to the left, and I would like them to be more central in the footer area. So to get around that, what we need to do is we need to offset them by a space or two. So what we're going to do is we're going to offset it by 2 spaces. Okay, so we've got col-mid, which is the same as this, offset, and then we've got 2 at the end. Okay, so what I'm saying is I want them to be them 3 columns of links, but I want to move the 3 columns in by 2 spaces. That's essentially what I'm asking it to do. So we save that, we go back here and refresh that, and we can see now we've got 3 columns of links in the footer. Remember, you can choose to hide stuff simply by clicking it, but if you do want it visible, you don't need to click it. So let's make them visible again. These are the social links and the call to action to get listed. Let's refresh the page and you can see the links are there. And now we have 3 columns. So that's how you set the footer to either 3 columns or 4 columns as we did previously. I hope you found that video useful and thanks for watching.